Hi, welcome to Late Night Sports, episode 16, and I'm Andrew Roy. I'm 5'7", 160 pounds. Clap it up for me. Clap it up. Clap it up. I had 2 pieces of broccoli. I lost over 100 pounds. I'm getting places, man. I'm no longer a mall cop. I'm getting there. And this is John Mueller. He is 6 feet tall and hair still down to you-know-where. He refused to cut the thing. It's actually so ugly. He won't cut it. But you still can't cut that. Welcome to Late Night Sports. How you doing?
You almost forgot about me in the intro.
Yeah, I forgot about you.
Oh, yeah, then I see John.
Yeah, if I went John, who cares? Whatever.
Yeah. You're always going to be the mall cop.
No, I'm not a mall cop anymore. I lost some weight, man. No, I actually didn't. All right. Well, we're still in coronation. We're still locked in our houses forever and ever. But, there's still sports news. And I will keep John and I busy for the time we have remaining left in our houses. All right. I'm going to kick it off with ruining John's playoff predictions as Noah Syndergaard is getting Tommy John surgery.
So this is bad. I mean, for the MLB as a whole, he's a great player, great pitcher, fun to watch. But yeah, this takes away my Mets doing anything this year.
So you had them in the NLCS. Where are they going to be now?
Now I'm full Padres.
You're full Padres.
Yes, I had half my eggs in the Padres basket, half my eggs in the Mets basket. Now they're just all into the Padres.
Yeah, see, you're still delusional, and the Padres still have worse pitching than the Red Sox. So you're just dumb, You just don't have any brains.
We'll see if there's even a season.
Yeah. Hopefully, I am praying, man. I just want to watch Red Sox baseball. That's all I want to do. It really is it. That's what I'm checking up on the Padres pitching right now. Oh, and their ace is wicked nice, Mr. Joey Lucchesi, whatever his name is. Nice 10-10 record, 4.18 ERA. That's an elite pitcher right there for you and your great Padres team.
Kind of sounds like Zichi.
Very funny. You'll be seeing that in our next special episode with trivia. You'll see the meaning behind that joke. But you're talking about even more Tommy John surgery. Chris Sale had successful Tommy John surgery, so he is now out for 14 to 16 months, something in that ballpark range.
The recovery process can start.
Yeah, I'll be back by mid-season next year. Right in the middle of the Red Sox World Series run.
I'm hoping he can be back at the start of next season.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I would enjoy that, but I'm being logical on this. I don't see it happening.
Most players, they're back. If they're around this time, they're back ready for the next camp.
I don't think he'd be full strength Chris Sale by that point. Or he has to reinvent himself. He's not going to be able to be what he used to be with a flamethrower of sorts. That's more of a painting corners, relying more on a slider, stuff like that. But do you think it's going to be a flamethrower?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have that anymore in him. Yeah. All right.
Time will tell.
Yeah, I guess so. We got some positive news here. Marcus Smart is cleared of the coronavirus.
Yeah, good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That makes Celtics completely clean now. So.
Yep.
Bring back basketball.
Yeah. That to some more coronavirus news. Christian Woods has been cleared of the coronavirus. He was one of the first cases of it.
Yeah, he was the third case announced out of that.
And the Lakers, the whole Lakers team has been cleared of it. They've gone through the 14-day quarantine. No one's had it. So.
Plus up. I was so scared LeBron might get it. He did not. He's kept in his little glass box. He'll be okay. We got some good news for NCAA athletes that are all playing this spring season. They are now given an extra year of eligibility. I thought this was pretty obvious this was going to happen. I didn't see any reason why it wouldn't. I mean, the NCAA is a terrible organization, but they aren't that bad. They were able to make one good decision here.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a definitely needed to do that, and they did. You have nothing to say on that, John?
No. It's good. I mean, I feel like players that are going to be going into the MLB will still go there this year.
Yeah. Well, with how baseball works, I mean, you have like a certain time frame where you have a good chance of being drafted. And when you're going to get drafted, it's all about the signing bonus. And if you're going into your junior year of college, you might as well just leave anyway in that same area.
Yeah. It just depends where players get drafted if they want to where they get drafted. If they're drafted later, maybe they'll stick around for another year or their senior year.
Definitely. Yeah. But most players don't sign for the senior year. You're a top talent. You don't stay for your senior year.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. All right, on to some NFL news. We're no longer doing our free agency specials anymore because we're kind of running low on news. Everything that we talked about is basically over at this point, but there is still a couple more that we have to go over, but not enough for a whole other episode, so we're throwing it in here. All right, John, kick it off with the first one.
Yeah, sure. So Xavier Rhodes signed with a 1-year deal with the Colts. Good signing for them. One of the better corners in the league.
Yeah, he had a down year last year, but it still doesn't change the fact that he is a premier cornerback in the NFL. Someone that most teams would need and would like to have. And the Indianapolis Colts are definitely one of those teams that they're like an average 8-8 team that just needs little pieces to get himself over the hump that might just get him to a 10-win season, maybe nine games, maybe with the new wild card rules sneak into that last wild card spot.
Yeah.
It's a big possibility.
Ronald Darby signs with the Redskins for a 1-year, $4 million deal, and he has only played 20 of his last 48 games.
Talk about injury prone right there, am I right? A whole lot of injuries. But when he was playing, he was the best cornerback on the Philadelphia Eagles. That's just a fact. But they brought in Darius Slay, so the need for him was gone, and his injuries just weren't making him valuable enough anymore. But how lowly the Redskins are and how cheap they are, of course they'll take a chance on him.
Yeah, they're kind of making some moves this offseason.
Yeah, they're still going to be trash. That's not going to change a single thing. They'll still be garbage. But maybe in 2 years, they'll be okay.
The Cowboys signed Greg Zuerlein to a 3-year, $7.5 million contract.
How about them Cowboys? I said it before on an earlier episode of this, but the Cowboys are going to be an 11-game or a 12-game winner this season. I'm calling it now. They're going to be a very good season. They've brought in people like Gerald McCoy. They've retained people like their best wide receiver, like Amari Cooper. They've let go of some people that would be overpaid, like Randall Cobb. They didn't need him anymore. Let him walk. It's a good idea. They're making some smart moves. And now that Jason Garrett is gone, they won't be eternally average.
So my only thing is Jerry Jones is still there.
I mean, he's not the one making all the play calls in the field, though.
He's not, but Jerry Jones is definitely part of the problem. He's not part of the solution. Yeah,
but he's still brought in some good talent this offseason. And he let talent he didn't need go.
Yeah.
And you just brought in my opinion, the best kicker in the league. So, I mean, that's top 3. Top 2? Who's number 1 then?
Tucker.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. But he's one of the best. Someone you definitely need on your team.
Ravens signed Derek Wolfe to a 1-year, $6 million contract. Like, the Ravens need more help, like, anywhere.
Yeah, Michael Brockers we're talking about next, actually. That deal they had with him to bring him in did not go through. Ended up falling through, which he did re-sign with the Rams. But the fact that they lost him and then right away they're like, oh, another good one's in the market. Let's pick him up too.
They've signed so many great D linemen this offseason. It's crazy.
They're gonna keep getting better and better, and their willingness to play around Lamar Jackson and not just like have to it. You know what I mean? Like they are fully committed to how he plays and how his running game is the future of how he's gonna play.
As they should be.
Yeah, and why they're doing that is they're gonna be a great team. I'm not gonna say that'll be the next Pats dynasty. This is a team for the next 7 years that you're gonna be like, you're playing the Ravens next week. One of those kind of teams.
As long as everyone can stay healthy and stuff, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
On to Michael Brockers, like you just said, the deal with the Ravens fell through, and he's re-signing with the Rams.
Just to make sure, I believe it was a 3-year, $31.5 million contract he signed. But I'm just going to make sure for everyone. Yep, it's 3 years, $31.5 million contract with the Rams. It's getting paid for obvious reasons. Even though the Rams are in a weird situation right now, getting rid of a ton of talent, but then bringing back in other talent. Like, they're not going to make the playoffs. I don't think they will. They're getting rid of.
I don't think they're going to come close.
They could be a 6-win team, I feel like. No, I think not the ceiling they're gonna have.
I think that's the ceiling.
Really?
Like that's best case scenario.
Their defense is still good. We can't forget they still have I'm blanking on the name. Aaron Donald and what's the cornerback? The guy from the Jaguars. I always forget his name.
Oh, Ramsey.
Yes. That is the best cornerback, and that is the best defensive end or tackle, wherever he's playing at the moment, in the league. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a gross two-man defensive.
They went from having hands down the best D-line in the whole NFL to getting rid of the whole D-line, or I guess two players on that D-line.
Yeah. Maybe they have big plans in the draft, but they have to draft a runner. For them to have any chance of being relevant this season, the first thing they have to do in the draft is trade up and get a running back. Who is the running back right now? Is it still C.J. Anderson? That guy still in the league?
I don't think he's still on the Rams now.
Then who the heck will be the running back? They lost one of their best players early. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know what their GM is thinking. It's either they should completely dump everybody or they should keep on trying to win. Because it could have just been one offseason, you know?
I'm looking at their roster right now.
Okay.
It is of course, they don't break it up easily.
They don't?
No, they don't group. All right, so they have Malcolm Brown still. He's a good running back.
I mean, I don't know who he is.
He was a very good complimentary back.
He was?
Yes, to Gurley.
Oh, okay. See, I'm looking at. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. He looks relatively solid. Yeah.
John Kelly. He was a good third string running back.
I guess. I wouldn't consider them that good, but okay.
For a third stringer?
I mean, he got 3 attempts all season, John.
How many receptions?
Not even 1.
Really?
Yeah. No, that's not going to be. They have to draft somebody. All right, that's a proven fact. Yeah. They need to get someone in the draft.
I'm not sure.
They got to get someone in the draft,
I
man.
think they will. I don't think they 100% need to. I don't think. I think they need to. I don't think that should be their main focus. I think Brown is a good running back.
It's not terrible, but
Malcolm Brown.
I'm just finding this right now. How much did this cost? Oh my gosh, this was disgustingly stupid. I'm looking at Jared Goff's 4-year, $134 million extension that kicked in last season. It's tough, but I would say draft a quarterback because Jared Goff is just not that good. Give him some kind of competition, I feel like. Give him something that if he isn't good enough, you're going to get benched kind of stuff.
He also has great wide receivers.
And he's not doing very well, even with them. Last season, he did have...
That's what I'm saying. They're making him look better.
Yeah. He had 4,638 passing yards last season, which is a good number, but also good wide receivers, as stated. But then he had 16 interceptions to his 20 touchdowns. Like, that's not good at all. It's a very bad ratio you got right there. I don't know. If I was, you either got to blow up a team or just go with what you got if you're the Rams owner. But they aren't doing anything at all right at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've kind of like half dismembered the team.
Yeah, it's like a half rebuild, but they still want to be relevant because they're in LA.
All right, on to the part of the CBA, the new CBA. It's now a 14-team playoff, which I'm not a fan of.
I'm the opposite on this. I'm the complete opposite.
Really?
All right, I know some people are against not having the 2 buys, but in that way, it's like not being the best team in your conference doesn't make you like you still get a bye even without being the best team. I feel like having the best team get a bye is the way to go. Like if you are the top team, you get a bye, not if you're the second team as well. And you're also allowing another team to join the playoffs, which is more football action.
That's the thing I don't like.
What?
Thing I don't like.
You like having 2 buys?
No, set the bar at one place, let it be.
I don't know. I like having just one bye week. One team has a bye week. You got to fight hard for that be that top seed to have the bye week. Having 2 teams kind of ruins the I don't know. I don't want to say ruins because it has been in place for a long time, but I don't know. I like the changes. It also gives you more football action in playoffs.
That to me doesn't matter. I just want to see the best teams that have deserved it. Because look at it this way. Hold on. Let's bring up the standings from last year.
Yeah. The Chiefs wouldn't they wouldn't have a bye. I think they would play. I forget who they were supposed to play.
I want to see what the other teams would have been.
Oh, it was the Rams, and it was.
Yeah, the Rams weren't that good last year.
They were 9-7 last year.
Yeah, they weren't.
It would be the Rams and the Steelers would make the playoffs.
The Steelers would have made the playoffs last year.
But see, that was another one of those things where, dude, like Tennessee made the playoffs and they won all these cool games. Like, that's so cool to see an underdog story. If you can just scratch your way in and then win a cup, knock off the top teams, that's so cool, in my opinion.
Yes,
that's
but
really
you're
cool.
already a wild card team. There's already 2 wild cards. You don't need to set the bar lower.
I mean, I think they want more money. I think that's how it is.
Well, yeah, but
that's why they're doing more games, obviously. But like, I don't know. I like. I'll restate this. I like how there's only 1 bye week, but I get your point. I get your point on how you're bringing in teams that really shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I get that part, but I do like just having 1 team of a bye. I do like you gotta fight for that 1 spot kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
And the last bit of football news before we get into our debate, Tom Brady is going to be wearing number 12 this season.
Chris Godwin's going to 14, I believe.
Yeah, he just gave him it. He didn't. Brady didn't have to give him anything for it. He just gave it to him.
I mean, obviously, like, duh. Like, crap, if you're Chris Godwin and you didn't give Tom Brady number 12, the entire world might try to kill you. Like, number 12 is Tom Brady. You have to give the number away.
Brady never asked for it. He was like, fine, having a different number.
I wonder what number he would have been after that. That would have been crazy. Imagine, like, TB2.
Like, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking he was going to be number 2.
Yeah, TB2. Imagine that. That would have been cool.
But yeah, that's like the whole brand.
I know. That's what I was thinking. The whole brand's gone.
He has a gym, t-shirts, hats.
His lifestyle, it's called the TB12 lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, I know that. Like, that's like a big thing. Yeah. I see ads on Instagram constantly for the TB12 diet.
Yeah. He has like.
That I would never do.
Yeah. He has multiple gyms that are the TB12 gym, stuff like that.
That's crazy.
So Andrew, what's the debate today? That's not really a debate.
It's kind of a debate, depending on how we're gonna go at this. But who would you think is the next icon athlete? Who is the next Michael Jordan, the next Michael Phelps, the next LeBron James? Who's the next athlete that our kids will look up to?
See, this is hard.
It's very hard.
What do you have one in mind?
I have the basketball one in mind.
Yeah.
My basketball one in mind, it has to be Trey Young, actually. A lot of people will probably lean towards Luka Doncic.
I'm going like Zion.
See, Zion's overhyped to the next level. Don't get me wrong. Zion's a good player, but the hype that ESPN gives to him is like crazy. And I just see people like a ton of athletes trying to be like a Trey Young. It's like the next Steph Curry. He's the young Steph Curry. Shoots that same wicked far jump shot, crazy handles, but he's also a relatable person. He's not like 6'7". He's like 6 feet tall.
Zion Williamson this season is averaging 23.6 points, 6.8 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 19 games, and he's also shooting 58.9% from the field.
All right. I'm going to say
hyped. That hype is well deserved, and he's earned it.
He got $90 million before he even touched the NBA hardwood.
Okay.
Like that's the kind of like you have to wait to prove himself. But so you think Zion's gonna be the next guy that everyone looks up to?
I think so, yeah.
See, when I think of the person that you look up to, like I'm not looking up to like the crazy like I look up to how LeBron acts as a person. I respect how LeBron is as like a human being. But like his play of basketball is unrealistic for an average person. That's just how I don't know. I might sound weird by saying this, but like I look up to Trey Young because I feel like that's someone who I can at least attempt to replicate. And it's weird to say it like that, but like I don't see myself trying to be like LeBron, but I can see myself trying to be like Trey Young.
LeBron didn't just come into the league and he was like, he wasn't this. Took many years for that to progress.
I want to disagree on that. One of his first couple seasons into the league, he made the NBA Finals with Anderson and Varejao as his center.
What are we talking about here, Andrew? As a person.
Yeah. Okay. I was saying like, I said who's to be the next one? Over time, I think Trey Young will be that guy. That's just how I see it.
I don't know. I think Zion is kind of already has it.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Trey Young.
He's been like a name since he was like 15.
Yeah, everyone saw the the Ball is Life slam dunk contest and all that stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I threw in someone in here that might not be as well known now, but I think will be the one that keeps baseball going for the young ones, Juan Soto. Not a
Oh,
lot
I
of
could
people,
definitely see that.
not a lot of people would like know who he is at the moment, but people will. People are gonna know who this kid is. This
Baseball
kid
fans know who he is.
yeah, people at the age of 19, this guy's hitting freaking ding dongs 420 deep center, and doing it with swagger that is just not accustomed in baseball. Usually they call it the old man sport. This guy's making it like I don't want to say fun again, but he's just bringing a ton of energy and that is attracting younger generations.
Yep.
Like I know, remember how came into the playoffs? He had like the Soto shuffle, where he would
Yeah.
like that was like that's super cool.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff is just not seen.
He's still only 21.
Yeah, he's very young. He's gonna do something crazy when he's as he gets older.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on a good team too, so he's gonna be on like national TV all the time.
Yeah.
Like everyone wants to watch the
spotlight and
Nationals.
stuff.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Bring up some of the stats right now as I'm talking. Last season as a 20-year-old, I'm talking this kid cannot consume alcohol yet. This is how young this guy is. And he's hitting 34 home runs in a season. The 110 RBIs, 110 runs. I can't. This is the next star athlete in the MLB.
I think he's like pretty much already there.
Yeah. Mike Trout obviously is God right now in the MLB, to say the least. He is the best player. He's the icon right now. But the next guy to take it over once he gets up there, that will be Juan Soto, in my opinion.
Mike Trout still has a lot of time left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I agree. But I'm saying Juan Soto has a whole lot of time as well.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more person I want to throw out there. In his rookie season, Nick Bosa brought in like pass rushing things that you haven't seen in a long time and made it to the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's crazy how young he is.
And he's got a well-known family too. Like he's part of the Bosa family. There's 3 of them in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him and his brother Joey being like the icon athlete, like the brother duo of something like that. And I think that Joey wants to play with his brother. I thought I heard something about that.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd like to see the Watt brothers.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But they don't like play the same position though, so it would be like different.
One of them's a fullback, and then the other 2 are DNs.
Isn't the one of the Pittsburgh? Thought he was a linebacker. One of them was a linebacker.
He plays like the end. He's a rusher.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, imagine being a quarterback and Joey Bosa on one side and Nick Bosa on the other side, pass rushing you.
Yeah.
Like, pray up, man. You ain't making it past that.
And then next week you have to go play like JJ Watt and
That would be crazy. Oh my. All right, I think it's the end of the episode. Thanks everyone for watching. It's been a great time, talking about some sports, even though there isn't that much to talk about right now. But John and I are still covering everything we can get. Yep.
Make sure to go find us on YouTube at Late Night Sports. Smash that subscribe button. Give it a like too. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
And until next time, have a good night. Peace.
See ya.